So today another presentation is on the Bank Islami. So Bank Islami, they are saying they're serving you in the right way. So how either they are serving the right way or not, that will be known to us by the presentation of the group members. So group member includes Aksa Batul, Nurul and Zahra and Sanjana Kanjwani. So the group leader Aksa Batul is requested to come on the dais and to introduce your group members and start the presentation of the introduction of Bank Islami formally. Now this group comprising on the three students Aksa Batul, Nurul and Zahra and Sanjana Kanjwani. So Sanjana Kanjwani is a group leader of this team. So I would like to invite Sanjana to come on the dais to introduce your group members and then start the presentation of the introduction of the Bank Islami formally. Please come.
Here's Sanjana Kanjwani. First of all, I want to give you introduction about my group members, Aksa Batul and Nurul and Zahra. Please come on the stage. Before some days, we visited an Islamic Bank Limited that is located in Station Road, Mirwa Colony in Khairpur. With the help of issued letter by our respected Sir R.B. Sumro. Thank you so much, sir. We got some brochures from an Islamic Bank Limited, and here some are brochures. You guys please take overview of these. You guys please take your seats. First of all, today our presentation topic is Bank Islami. Bank Islami Limited, that is publicly listed company that was established on 18 October 2004 in Pakistan. Bank Islami has been defined as consonance with ethos and value system of Islam and governed in addition to the good governance by risk management rules by the Islamic principles laid down by the Islamic Sharia compliant and interest-free banking is a narrow concept of banking instruments and which avoid the interest rate in the banking instruments. The more general term is expected not only to avoid the just interest or rida, but we have to avoid the unethical practices and participates in actively achieving the goals and objectives of an Islamic economy. Actually, it has 400 plus branches. It has 400 plus branches in 150 cities in Pakistan. It is the first commercial bank that to receive the Islamic banking license under the policy of 2003 by the State Bank of Pakistan. Actually, on 26 September 2005, Dubai Bank Islamic Limited that is joined the sponsorship and the one of the most founding company that investing about 18.75 of their total capital. Now, what is the vision of the company? What is the vision of Bank Islami? The vision of Bank Islami is to the public choice in the Sharia bank, that is excellence in service and performance. But the mission of the Bank Islami is that to make the positive contribution towards the society and care for the environment. Number second one is to provide the solutions for the community to needs of the Islamic banking service. Number third one is to provide the optimal investment value for investors. Then SWOT analysis. There are actually some strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. But now I am talking about the strengths. Actually, Islamic Bank Limited is an icon which attracts the attention of the Muslim population. It has maximum population and which contain about 97% in our country, or it is the Pakistan's second largest branch network, and it also peoples are morely concerned about the Sharia compliant, and it also the comprehensive menu of the Sharia compliant products and services. Islamic Bank Limited has been introduced by the public demand, and it also the trademark of Muslim countries including Pakistan. Then there are some weaknesses we have to face, and number one is to lack of specialization. And lack of specialization is about when actually the employees are rotated from one job to another job, but their rotation job is totally different characteristics. But second one is a lot of capital is required when we are competing a lot of capital is required by the Islamic bank or Bank Islami and have to maintain and have the large amount of resources have to maintain to any financial loss in the financial mode of investment. Then there are some opportunities when we have to fill the gap in the marketplace. Then number one is the growing market. Actually, day by day the market has been growing. It could be the local or the international Islamic banking market. Number second is the increasing awareness. Increasing awareness is about the Islamic banking finance, that is providing the products and demands about the Sharia compliant products and services. Number third one is reaching towards the rural and remote areas. Actually, this Bank Islami can be the reach out to the rural and remote areas by the developing the suitable products which can be marketed that has the much lesser cost than the urban areas. Then there are some threats. Actually, we have to face difficulties. We have to face some difficulties in the marketplace, as like Bank Islami. When a conventional bank, you are noticed that conventional banks are entering day by day into the Islami Bank Limited, that is like Meezan Bank and Faysal Bank. Number second one is the increasing competition. Islamic Bank Limited has been the competition has been increasing day by day. It could be in the domestic or the foreign markets. And number third one is the techniques. Actually, there are many banks in our Pakistan. Actually, they are located in the Pakistan, but they are facing or they have many other techniques which are the threats of the Bank Islami. Then other one topic is discussed by Noor and Zara. Please come here.
Okay, so the next topic that I'm going to discuss is the Bank Islami offerings. So first of all, here are some of the major products or the accounts of the Bank Islami, which includes number one is the Islamic Khair current account. So the Islamic Khair current account is a Sharia compliant account and is based on the principle of qars, where our deposited amount keeps in a very safe and a secure manner. And being a qars, no any kind of a profit is paid, but however, only a 1% of our average 6-month deposit amount is paid to the charitable institution by the Bank of Islami. Number second is the Islami business saving accounts. So actually all the saving accounts of the Bank of Islami are the profit bearing accounts and are developed on the basis of the Mudaraba. So these saving accounts are different from the commercial saving account in such a way that the commercial banks offer the fixed profit rate to those saving accounts, while the Bank Islami's profit rates varies from time to time. Number third one is the Islami foreign currency account. So this account is very beneficial for those individuals and businesses who want to diversify their investment within the different currency or want to have a foreign currency account for their businesses need. Number fourth is the Islami Amdani account. So the Islami Amdani certificates are the Mudaraba based products, so which allow us to earn the high rate of a profits through the investment made by the bank experts. And number fifth one is the Islami premium saving accounts. This account only targets the high net worth individuals like the NGOs, business entities and the traders as well. As per collected data from the bank, we have got to know that their most demanding accounts is their current account and the saving account, as around 300 million amount is present in their saving account, whereas 250 million amount is present in their current account as well. Now, moving towards their consumer and retail banking, we have number one is the auto finance. So the auto finance schemes allow us the convenience to get a car of our choice, and this scheme is based upon the diminishing musharika and the shirkatul milk contract. The financing amount starts from means 2,50,000 rupees to 3 million rupees, while the financial tenure is about 2 to 5 years. Number second one is the Muskan home finance. So the Bank Islami also provides financing to its customer for purchasing, constructing and renovating the houses. This also based upon the ijara and the diminishing musharaka based contract. The financing amount is about 2 lakh to 250 million rupees, while the financial tenure is about 2 to 25 years. These both schemes, including the auto finance and the home finance, is also provided by the commercial banks. But the difference is that the commercial banks provide loans against these schemes to their customer and earns interest from them. Whereas in the Bank Islami, these schemes are based upon the ijara or the leased contract, where the Bank Islami purchases the home or the car for its customer and then sell it to the customer at a higher prices, which can be paid into the installments. Number third one is the takaful. So the Bank Islami is also the distributor of the Sharia compliant product by the various takaful companies. So by investing in these kinds of products, we can plan and protect our family's future and the financial security as well. Now, moving towards the business banking services, we have the trade financing services. So the Bank Islami offers a wide range of a solution to facilitate its trade related customers, and this includes providing both import and export means services like issuing the letter of the certificates and providing the guarantee as per the business need. Number second was the foreign remittances services. This is also offered by the Bank of Islami. That is very helpful for the customer to send and receive money overseas very quickly and very easily for various purposes. Number third one is the agri financing services. So the Bank Islami also provide financing to the farmers for the betterment of our agriculture sector. And this scheme or these services allow the farmer to buy any kind of equipment or any product related to the agriculture. And number fourth is the SMEs financing. So as the SMEs are the major factor or major part of our economic growth, so that's why the Bank Islami are so much dedicated to provide the financing for the SMEs operation. Now we have the digital channel. So the Bank Islami also provide 24 hours online services to its customer through these digital channels, which include like one touch banking and the internet banking and the mobile app and the RAS application as well. So this was all about my presentation. The next one is the financial performance of the Bank of Islami, which will be discussed by my group partner Aksa Batul. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Aksa Batul. So now I hope that you have an understanding of what Bank Islami is. So it's basically an Islamic bank that provides banking service based on the teaching of Islam. So now there is this common question in our mind that as it is according to the teaching of Islam, so does any Islamic bank make any profit? So yes, the answer is a big yes. They are making a significant amount of profit in the market, and that's why they are surviving. Because in Islam, it is true that riba is haram, but trade purpose is allowed with a wide spectrum. So you are not providing riba or you are not exercising riba, but as an institution you have to make some profit to survive in the economy. Because when we say Islam is a complete code of life, it actually is. So it's providing a complete economic system that requires these type of institution to provide products and services to the customers that are according to the Islamic teachings. So let's see that how Bank Islami is making profit and how much there. So as you can see that this is the amount from their last financial year 2022. So they have made 8.5 billion of profit, that is 197% growth from the previous year 2021. So you can understand the amount of profit that they are making by providing the Sharia compliant products and services. So that is 2022 at a glance. You can see that number of account increased by 14%. Here you can see, and the number of customers that they are providing product and services to also increased by 6%. Now the deposit base increased by 21%, so that's also a very huge amount of growth. Then Islamic financing, the amount of the significant amount that they are providing to finance the needs of customers has increased by 13%, and the branch network also increased by 12%. Earlier there were 340 branches in 2021, and in 2022 now there are 380 branches, and now in 2023 there are now more than 400 branches. Then the number of ATMs are also increased by 7%, and the trade business, as I said, that Islamic banking is involved in trade. So the amount of trade business that they have done has increased by 19%, and lastly the income from this trade is increased by 14%. So you can understand the amount of growth that they are having, and it's because the people are now more aware about Islamic principles, so they're more likely to open their account in Islamic banks, and that's why you can see this huge amount of growth. Here it's the financial highlight of their year. There is 487 billions of their total assets, and here includes 24 billion in their investments also. Now I'm going to be moving towards Islamic banking versus conventional banking. So you might be thinking, now they're making profit, so how they are actually doing it? So I'm going to be giving you guys a look of how they're actually doing it. So here you can see that in Islamic banking the medium of exchange is money. Financier gives money as an interest bearing loan. So here the medium of exchange is interest in conventional banking. So the bank is providing loan at an interest rate, and they're also depositing it on the interest basis. But in Islamic banking, the bank purchases the commodity. So here the medium of exchange is not interest but the commodity that they are providing. So if you will ask a bank to provide you the loan, they'll not actually provide you the money. They'll make a contract with you, they'll purchase the amount from the vendor, deliver it to you on the basis of contract, and you have to pay the amount until you are using it, and when you pay the whole amount, the product is yours. So they are not providing you any money, they are providing you the commodity that you have to use and you have to pay for. Then base of profit. So in conventional banking, base of profit is interest rate. Suppose if you are going to a bank to deposit your amount, they'll give you an interest rate. They'll give you an additional amount as an interest rate. Suppose they are giving you it 5%. But if I'll go to bank to give me the loan, they'll charge more than what they charge from you for depositing the money. So suppose if they charge you 5% for depositing the money, if I'll go to them for the loan, they'll charge me 8%. So this 3% is their profit, and that's how they're making the profit. So in conventional banking, the base of profit is interest rate, and interest rate depends on the time value. However, in the Islamic banking, the time value of money has no any concept. Profits are earned through exchange of goods and services, as I mentioned earlier. When you will ask for the loan, they'll provide you the commodity, they'll allow to use it, but you have to pay the rent as well as the actual amount of that asset. So when you are paying the rent, bank is making the profit from that, not from the interest rate. So when we say that both are making profit, yes, actually both are making profit, but the process is actually totally different, because in Islamic banking the major difference lies in the process, not in the actual product that you are having at the end. So obviously, as Islam, as I mentioned, that any institution cannot run without any profit, because Islam says that you must have a complete economic system so that you can reduce the ethical problems that we are now having in our society. So this is how Islamic banking is different from conventional banking. Now, Bank Islami Pakistan Limited has some areas under focus that they are trying to cope up with, like they are trying to improve in these aspects. Number one is growth in current account is to improve spread. So they want their current account to spread, because they want more money in their banks so that they can have a performance in the market. Then grow overall deposit base to improve per branch ratio. So they want, as Noor earlier mentioned, that when we had a discussion with the branch manager of Bank Islami Khairpur, they mentioned that there are 300 billion right now in their deposit account, and that's the most provided services to their customers, the most popular one. So now still they are focusing to increase this deposit base to improved number. Then grow financing portfolios in consumer and commercial segment to enhance asset shield. So they want customers to have more portfolios of their products. So obviously they can yield from that, they can have a return from providing you the product and services. Then last one is to increase digital footprints through revamped digital delivery channels. So obviously this world is now all about the digitalization and technological advancement. So obviously they are trying to build a whole network of this digital channel where they can provide you the services at the comfort of your home. So you don't have to go out to open any account or like that. But still, this is now a process that you have to go physically. But they are trying to revamp all these services so you can have the comfort and they can have the competitive advantage in the market. Now as you can see that this is how they're spreading in all the countries, more than 150 countries that they are operating right now, and they have planned to improve this number. And lastly, they say I'm saving humanity from riba. So what Bank Islami do is trying to eliminate riba from Pakistan, so to make it a completely Islamic country. So that was all about our presentation. That was Islamic Bank. I hope that now you have understanding of how Islamic Bank is operating, Bank Islami is operating in our country, and how they're making this significant amount of profit. So thank you.
जी, मेरा क्वेश्चन संजना से कि आपने शुरू में बताया कि वीकनेसेस में कि जो बैंक इस्लामी है उसको लेक ऑफ स्पेशलाइजेशन है उनके पास, सही है। तो लेक ऑफ स्पेशलाइजेशन होने के बाद वो इतनी ग्रोथ कैसे कर रहे हैं और इतना आगे जा रहे हैं। और उसके अलावा आपने कहा कि उनका जस्ट फोकस जो है मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशन है। जब उनकी ग्रोथ इतनी है और प्रॉफिट्स इतने दे रहे हैं तो जस्ट मुस्लिम्स ही उनके पास क्यों जा रहे हैं, नॉन मुस्लिम्स क्यों नहीं जा रहे?
स्पेशलाइजेशन में जो एम्प्लॉयज़ होते हैं वो रोटेट होते हैं एक जॉब से दूसरी जॉब पे, सही है। पर उनकी एक्सपर्टाइज उन चीज़ में होती है, मतलब जैसे अगर कोई रेमिटेंस अकाउंट में रेमिटेंस चला रहा है, रेमिटेंस को रन कर रहा है, या कोई मतलब कैशियर है तो वो उसका अलग है। हर एम्प्लॉय की अलग एक्सपर्टाइज होती है, तभी उसमें लेक ऑफ स्पेशलाइजेशन है बस। और आगे लाइक कौन सा क्वेश्चन पूछा?
मुस्लिम और नॉन मुस्लिम।
Muslim, ये इस्लामिक कंट्री है, एक्चुअली दिस इज़ इस्लामिक कंट्री, दैट्स वाई दे आर प्रीफरिंग द मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशन। पर जेकिया हिन में इन पाकिस्तान में मुस्लिम्स जेके आहिनि इलाही आहिनि, मेजॉरिटी मुस्लिम्स ई आहे, तॾहिं हे प्रीफर कनि था। ऐं मुस्लिम कंट्रीज़ में इलाही वैसे ई इस्लामिक बैंकिंग हूंदियूं आहिनि, कन्वेंशनल बैंक्स आहिनि हिते कंट्री, मतलब हर कंट्री में आहिनि, पर हे प्रीफर मुस्लिम कंट्री खे कनि था। ऐं मुस्लिम जेके आहिनि उहे वधीक मतलब टुवर्ड्स द इस्लामिक शरिया प्रीफर कनि था। त मतलब इहे जेके आहिनि इस्लाम जे अकॉर्डिंग मतलब ये ट्रूली असां लाइ बेनिफिशियल आहिनि, दैट्स वाई।
अच्छा, मुझे आप बताएं, ये जो आपके फ्लायर पे लिखा है 19% फिक्स्ड हलाल मुनाफा, ये फिक्स्ड कैसे मुनाफा दे रहे हैं हलाल 19%? जी,
2023 का जो ये अक्टूबर के रिजल्ट्स आए हैं ना, ये उसका है, इस मंथ का। ये जो अक्टूबर गुजरा उसका हमने यहाँ लिखा है, तो वो फिक्स उसका, क्योंकि रिजल्ट्स आ चुके हैं, आप नेट पे देख सकते हो, तो उसका ये
नहीं, यहाँ पे लिखा था असल में महंगाई से दूर ना घबराना हलाल मुनाफा, मतलब हमें देंगे फिक्स्ड हलाल मुनाफा।
हाँ, लेकिन ये फिक्स्ड नहीं है, ये हमने इस वजह से लिख दिया क्योंकि ये इस मंथ का भी था, रिसेंटली ये चेंज होता रहता है, ये वेरी होता रहता है।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
Okay, ji, at the end, thank you very much for all you students. You have did a wonderful job by introducing the Bank Islami, its operation. Especially, I found one interesting slide over there that was about the difference between the conventional banking and the Islamic banking. The mode of the doing the job, like the business by the conventional bank Islamic, that was wonderful for me, and that was especially new. Previously, the group who presented their work on the different Islamic bank, they did not do this one, but that's the group, they did wonderful job in this regard especially. So now this is the end of this presentation, and I hope we will meet again in the end of the presentation. Thank you very much.